this video, we'll be looking at how you lock and unlock objects on your work area. Here we have a map with some label lines on, and we want the students to come up and label the diagrams as they see them. So the students will come up to the board, and what we don't want to happen is the students to start labeling it, and one of the students comes up and accidentally bumps the picture before he picks up the pen. So we've had some students come up, they picked up the pens, and they labeled it. Another student comes up, and then the third student comes up, and before he picks up the pen, he bumps the picture and everything's out of alignment. This is where we have the opportunity to lock down objects on our work area so that this does not happen, and it can be done with text, shapes, lines, pictures. So what we would do here is we could choose to select either just the picture, or we could drag and hold over and select the label lines too, and choose any one of the drop down arrows. If we go down to lock, you will see that there are 4 options. The first one is unlock. That means we can move the objects. The second one is lock in place. So I'm going to go across and I'm going to click lock in place. Now if I try and move any of these, they don't move, but the label lines still do because I haven't locked them down. If I click on the individual objects now, you will see that they bring up a little lock, and that says locked in place. And if I want to unlock that or undo the lock, I simply go back and click unlock. This label line now has the padlock. If I want to unlock it, I click on it. There are shortcuts. If you are able to use your shortcuts on your keyboard, you can click Ctrl J to unlock or Ctrl K to lock. Let's have a look at allow move. On this example of the map, I actually have the answers already, and the students need to come up and move the answers to the correct place. So I haven't locked anything down, so I'm going to repeat locking down the map and the label lines. I start anywhere outside the objects, and I click and hold down, drag and select them all. I then choose any one of the drop downs, go down to lock and lock in place. I don't want that to move. Now I want these words to move, but again I don't want a student to come up and accidentally brush on the corner and reduce the size. Therefore what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of these, go down to the drop down, go to lock and allow move. Now when I click on the allow move, you'll notice that I don't have the resize handle or the rotate handle. I only have the lock handle, so it looks like it's locked down. But the difference is I can actually move this. So the children can come up and move the labels without worrying about resizing them. Let's see how we can use allow and move. In this exercise, the students need to come up to the board and make a rectangle out of the blue shapes and a square out of the green and red triangles. So in order for that to happen, again, we wouldn't want the students to come up and resize any of the objects. So we could drag over them. We could then go down to lock, and we could allow, move, and rotate. The same thing could happen with triangles, lock, allow, move, and rotate. When I click on this shape, you'll notice it has a padlock and a rotate handle. So we can bring one down, click on this one, turn it, drag it and put it in there. And you'll see it doesn't resize. We can do the same with the triangles. We can move them and we can rotate them. There is a trick to unlocking all the objects on your page that are locked if you want to unlock everything. You might have downloaded a lesson from the Smart Exchange or got it from a friend that has locked down all the objects on the page, and you want to go delete the object or change it into a new object. There is a shortcut key to do that. If we go look at Edit, you'll see that it says select all, or it says select all locked objects. With that, we're able to go and choose any one of the drop downs and unlock everything on that page. So now you'll see that everything is unlocked. Thank you for watching this video brought to you by the Technology Training Academy.